Good morning, everybody. Renee here with Luminous Cosmetics, walking you through absolutely everything you need to know about airbrushing. So today we're going to do something even more exciting than we normally do. Is we're going to do a side-by-side comparison of doing airbrush with different techniques with everything that comes in your kit and not one thing extra. So let me go ahead and pull up what we get in our kit right here. So this kit has our airbrush system, blush, foundation, and love. So today we're going to teach you how to do the airbrushing from start to finish, exactly how to hold your stylus, sorry, technical difficulties there. How to hold your stylus, how to get the best result from your airbrush system. And what we're going to do is something just really fun. I've never done it before. We're going to show you what it looks like to put your airbrush blush on first and then finish with your foundation. And also we're going to do the other side by finishing with your blush after your foundation. Usually we do on these lives, we'll do the whole face and demo it all together. But this time I'm going to do it side by side, which is going to be I think it's going to be super fun so that you can really see the difference of what happens when you reverse the order of your products. Now that's a really fun way to think about your airbrushing because that's what makes airbrushing so amazing. This is your airbrush system. You're going to use the stylus. So regardless of what airbrush system you have, so if you have the Icon, the Pro, it does not matter. The stylus works exactly the same. You fill it right here with your foundation. You pull back on the trigger to make that foundation or any other airbrush product come out, and they're all working exactly the same. We also have this amazing little cap here that's going to keep everything in case you are a wrist talker. All right. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe here and turn on those notifications because you don't want to miss a thing. Good morning, everyone. Good morning there. Hi, Patty. Hi, Amber. Hello, Candy. Welcome, welcome. So we're really, really excited about this today because I think it's just going to just show us a little bit of variety that we have with airbrushing that we don't really get with other standard types of traditional makeup application. So really excited. But first things first, you're going to get 2 foundations in your kit. Let me pull these up right here. 2 foundations in your kit. See, I'm a dropper. I drop everything. Let me grab that. All right. Sorry about that. All right. We've got 2 foundations in our kit. Now, when you want to test your color, just take a drop. So that one's a little dark for me. And this is 040 just for that one works really well for me. Totally, right? Okay. So we are going to just do a demo here. And honestly, I know it looks like a demo, but what's great about this is that you can do this at home because it helps you actually feel really comfortable doing your airbrushing at home. I love that. So we're going to put a little bit of the darker color. So if you have a color that's a little bit darker or not quite or lighter or just isn't quite right for you right now because we're in summer mode or different season, don't worry. You can use that as your practice. So we're just going to use these few tips here. We're always going to just feel it, get that air going. Air will come out even if you don't have anything in it. That's normal. You want to keep that stylus moving. Barely pulling back on the trigger. You can see my fingers barely moving. Then if we want to keep it moving, always keeping about that 4 fingers width from the skin. When we get closer, see what happens? It gets wet. So we want to just make sure that we're staying far enough away because that's going to give you the best results when you're airbrushing. You also want to hold that airbrush stylus just like a pen. What's great about that too is it feels really comfortable and normal in your hand when you're holding it just like a pen. So hi, Brenda. Hi, Tamberly. Welcome, welcome. We've got the wild child here today. I don't know what's happening. Let me clip this back. So as promised, we are going to do foundation, blush, and love on this side, and then we're going to do blush and love and then foundation on this side. So we're going to start with our foundation 040. Now I'm only going to use about half as I normally would because we're only going to do half of my face right now. So we're going to focus on this side. Oh, just kidding. It doesn't matter. We'll do this side. We'll do this side first. We're just going to use that same technique that we used on our paper right on our face. Now this color blends seamlessly. As we can see, we don't see any lines here, but what we do see is nice, even skin. Check that out. Nice, even skin. And I can take it down my neck a little bit if I need to. So I like a little bit. My face seems to be just a pinch deeper than my neck. So I just take it down just a little bit. Good morning, Jacqueline. I know, Brenda, can you believe that today is already Thursday? Woo! All right, we're going to do blush. I'm going to use Plum, and I'm using Plum on purpose. Plum is our deepest color for blush. And I'm using that on purpose because I want to show you the difference when we put it under our makeup and over our makeup. So we're doing Plum on this side. And then I'm going to do the Plum on this side because I want to show you what it's going to look like under my makeup. So I did it a little bit stronger on this side on purpose because I know that my makeup is going to be covered. My makeup is going to make it a little bit more subtle and subdued. So that's why we're going to show you the difference. So it's up to you how you want to put your foundation and your blush on in whatever order that you want. Really, really cool, right? So we're going to skip to Love. Love also comes in your kit. This is a hydrating luminizer, gives the skin a beautiful glow, a beautiful luminosity. It's beautiful mixed into foundations, mixed into blush, putting underneath the foundation, on top of foundation, wherever you like it. So honestly, this is your chance to play with and really customize how you like your finish. So as you can see, it gives a really beautiful glow. It kind of softens a little bit of that blush underneath. And if I'm going to do it on this side too, see, I'm already going to see a soft, subtle softening of that bolder blush. There we go. Okay. So love that. But this is what we can see the big difference. This is foundation first, blush. Then we have a beautiful glow. Secondly, on this side, we started with blush, then Love, and now we're going to go back to that foundation in the 040, and we're going to show you what that looks like if you reverse the order. So what's absolutely amazing about Airbrush versus other makeup is that this is completely in your control. If you tried to do this with traditional makeup application, with liquid foundation, powder foundation, blush, bronzer, all of those things, you might be in a little bit of a pickle and trying to spend a lot of time putting everything back where you want it. So let's go into, this is just finishing it up with our Silk Foundation in 040. See how that becomes so much more subtle? Brenda's asking, who's done their makeup this morning? Me, just right now. With you guys. All right. Wow. Do you guys see the difference here? That's the beauty of Airbrush, that we can really control the difference. We have literally the same products on. Let me just play with my light for 1 second. I want to turn it up. There we go. We literally have the same product on both sides of the face, just putting them on in a slightly different order. This way, this side, the blush is under the foundation. This side, the blush is over the foundation. We did use our strongest blush because I find that it's a really good, I find that it works really great to do the demo with the stronger blush so that you guys can see how that really translates. So this side, remember, has blush under foundation. And as you can see, it looks really blended. On this side, we have blush on top of foundation. So this one gives a little bit more of a pop, even though when we were starting to put this blush on this side, woo, it was popping. Hey, hey, Deborah. All right. It looks like no one has done their makeup yet this morning. That's okay. We're here to learn and play together. Brenda likes the blush underneath and she thinks it's easier. Brenda, I cannot agree with you more. I think the look for me definitely can go either way. I'm into the look either way. But when it comes to ease, putting the blush underneath, it's more forgiving. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's just more forgiving that way, so that if you are getting used to blush, if this is something new for you and you just are maybe a little bit more hesitant, or maybe the blush that you have is a little bit out of your comfort zone, the beauty of this is that you put it underneath and it just pops through. And I think in this situation with this particular color, it definitely looks like completely more seamless. It looks like super flawless this way. So this one, you can see a little bit more of it's a little bit more dramatic. This one just kind of looks more like a natural flush to the skin. Tamberly also likes it underneath. So it's just a totally different learning curve for you, but that's what we love about it. Everybody gets, as soon as they get their kits, everybody gets the same thing: 2 foundations, blush, and love. So we just did that, showing you 2 different looks with everything that comes in your kit. So Tamberly thinks it looks more natural underneath. It looks, like I said, like a little bit more of a natural flush under there when it's there together. So that's the beauty of Airbrush. You control it. Sometimes we want to look more natural. Sometimes we want to look more made up. Either way, there is no wrong way. So it's whatever you feel, but I'm here to show you those options so that you can see and like how you can play with your products. And honestly, the more comfortable you are with using your Airbrush system, the more confident you're going to be with trying new things and just breaking all of those boundaries in your head that you think that you have about traditional makeup application. So having fun with your makeup, getting in there, trying all the products that come together. Brenda agrees too. So if you, in your head, you think I have to do foundation and then blush and then all of those things, you can have beautiful results, great success by flipping those around and just doing it a little bit different than normal. So play with your stuff. Honestly, guys, the hardest thing, I promise, about doing Airbrush is getting out of your own way. Like getting out of your own way. Just opening up your kit, trying it out, just playing with it. You have plenty of products. It only takes just a few drops to get started. So you guys are going to really enjoy your system once you just get it out of the box and start playing. And guess what, guys? This is my favorite part about makeup. It washes off. It's not permanent. So if you aren't loving the way that it's turning out, start over. It's okay. So have some time, give yourself some you time. For me, makeup is therapy. So I love doing my makeup. It really just makes me feel like, I don't know, it gives me like that me time. So play with it, have fun, and don't be hard on yourself if you don't nail it the first time. None of us do. That's okay. It's different. So every time we try something new, it's okay. It's okay to just practice. So Candy has been playing with trying it out with her mom. Jacqueline loves her system. And you know what? It's okay. I bet you every single person here had to practice. Every single person that's joining our live has had to practice because it does feel different in your hand than doing traditional makeup. So, all right, everybody, I appreciate your time today. I will be back at 10 and 12 for you on Thursdays, and Heather will be back at 2 and 4. So excited that you're here. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you in just an hour and 45 minutes. We'll see you back soon. Bye, guys.